everyone, I'm John. This is my part of my dad, Mark. We are jogging socks.
John's Crazy Socks, huh?
Yes,
What's our mission?
pretty happiness.
And have you been spreading happiness?
I did. I just get started.
Well, okay, I think you gotta introduce yourself again.
Oh, why?
I think we spoke too soon. Can you do that?
So, I'm John. This is my
Why
part.
are you pointing at me if you're John? You wanna get it right?
So, I'm John. I hear my father, Mark.
What's the name of our business?
Jogging socks.
John's Crazy Socks. And our mission?
Pretty happiness.
And what are you wearing today? What is that? You wanna tell people?
I'm wearing Times Square.
Stand up so they can see.
I'm wearing New York City Times Square.
The Buddy Walk
Fireworks shirt.
from who?
National Down Syndrome Society.
National Down Syndrome Society. And good news, bad news. Want to hear the good news?
Sure.
The good news is they're going to have the Buddy Walk again this year. Want to hear the bad news? You can sit down,
Oh,
right? Bad news is it's going to be virtual.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not all going to gather in Central Park. I know you love that, right?
I do.
All right, that's very cool, Ted. So, you had a good day?
I pretty good.
Man, what are we doing today?
I don't know, busy.
Busy doing what? I know we spent some time together, right?
Yeah, we did. And we
What?
had an interview.
We did an interview with a company, an organization out of Florida. We include.
Yes.
And they promote inclusive organizations and inclusive businesses. They wanted to interview John. They wanted to know about John's childhood. Did we tell them stories from your childhood?
Yes.
Did you like that?
I love that.
You love it, huh? Did you have a good childhood?
I do.
You do? You're an adult now, pal. And we're going to do another interview tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're doing a podcast interview where they're interviewing us about leadership. Are you a leader?
Yes, I am. I'm a leader.
You're a leader. You actually are, son. You stand up, you show what people can do,
Yes.
you support people. Leaders always support people, make sure they know they're okay, and you show a way forward. It's pretty cool,
I pretty cool with that.
right? So that was good. You were packing orders today?
I did.
You doing a gift wrapping?
Yeah, a little bit.
You do gift wrapping every day, don't you? So that means if you pick an order and you open it up and you get out your packing slip, you might see John's face because he'll put his sticker on it when you pick the order,
Yeah,
right?
I'm a ham.
You're a ham?
And I'm potato head.
Potato head. Well, I don't know about that, pal. Don't be saying those things about yourself. Okay?
Okay.
Well, that's pretty cool. And
I'm wearing socks.
and you're wearing socks. What socks you got today?
I wear mismatch.
Mismatch. Rocking Down Syndrome? Oh, and they're the Rocking Down Syndrome mismatch socks.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got new socks coming. You know what's coming tomorrow? The samples of the Buddy Walk socks
Yeah.
for the National Down Syndrome Society. So I don't know why I say we, John boy here has helped design Buddy Walk socks
Yes.
for all of the National Down Syndrome Society Buddy Walks. So if you want, you buy a pair of these socks. They're great for the Buddy Walk. They're athletic socks. They look really great. And when you do that, you support our business and hiring people with different
Yeah, we
abilities.
do.
And 10% of the money is going to go to NDSS. So we're getting the samples in tomorrow. They'll probably go on sale mid-August. So we have that. I got a new project. I don't even know if I told you this.
But
We're going to put together a gift box. It's going to be a Down syndrome super pack. And you know,
I did it.
and you know what's going to be in it? What's going to be in it?
I've done it from sock, right?
Down syndrome socks, but it's going to have products in it from a lot of different companies
Yes.
that are owned by somebody with Down syndrome. Because we want to show the world what people with Down syndrome can accomplish.
That'd be awesome.
I don't think we can put Blake's snow cone in it, though.
Oh, I'm thinking of
What?
like, squeezing the squeeze,
Yeah,
like adopting
Yeah.
baby stuff,
right?
squeeze stuff.
Yep.
Maybe get a snow cone squeezing.
Oh, like a toy snow
toy
cone,
stuff.
right? But we can get some of
toy.
Gabby's grounds, maybe. We have to talk to Gabby. I'm talking to her mom tomorrow. And maybe we can get some willpower H-bomb ties. Maybe they'll donate something. You like this idea?
Yeah.
That'll be fun. So we have that going. And we have the 4th of July weekend coming up.
I'm really excited.
We're going to be closed on Friday so we can celebrate for a long weekend. You're excited about that?
I do.
Ah, you're looking forward to the weekend?
I got plans on Saturday.
You got plans on Saturday, huh? You gonna tell me the plans, or are they top secret?
I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you.
Okay. You're going to have fun?
Yes.
Okay, so am I doing those plans with you, or am I taking off?
I should also plan with me.
Oh, the plans. So you have made plans not only for you, but for me too.
Yes.
Okay. I just thought I might have free will. It is Independence Day after all. I could be independent of you.
What?
What? You're a funny boy, pal.
Dad.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Saturday.
Yeah?
Saturday, I'm thinking like for breakfast, like a fruit, probably
Fruit?
a little pancake waffle or something.
Okay.
And I'm thinking for snacks, like all Americans,
All American things.
all American foods, and for dinner, I like grill, like
So, you haven't come up with any plans for Saturday. You've only come up with what you want to eat.
yes.
Right. I got to eat healthy. I could eat the fruit.
I talk about American.
I know. I'm American, but I got to slim down. I got to get back in fighting shape.
American 4th of July. Dad.
I know.
We're
but
American.
when I think American, you know what I think? Barbecue, hot dogs,
Yes.
mac and cheese,
That's my
a
plan.
little grits, or maybe a lobster bake. You know, lobster and clams and some corn.
Yeah, I'm American.
That's American. You're American.
Yes.
And you're proud to be an American, aren't
Yes.
you?
To the 4th of July.
4th of July. I too am an American. I was born here. We both have Irish roots, and I recognize those Irish roots. And I realized some time back that I'm a patriot. And John, I so believe in the promise of this country. And you know what type of patriot I am?
Yeah, Dad?
I call myself a Whitman patriot, after Walt Whitman. Because I believe in that city on the hill. I believe in the promise of this country, and we have to get there. Sometimes it has me in tears, literally in tears, seeing the way we fall short sometimes. But we're going to get there. We're going to keep going, right?
Yeah, Dad.
Right? Ain't nobody going to stop us, right? There used to be an old song, I've heard lots of people sing it. You know, it's kind of got a gospel to approach to it, but I've heard Joan Baez and Bob Dylan sing it.
Oh.
Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around.
Oh, I
Turn me
I cover
around.
a song by that.
Turn me around, ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Keep on marching, keep on fighting till I reach the promised land. Too bad I can't sing.
I know the song.
Yeah?
I know.
Yeah?
Baby, for the slide.
No. That's a different song. It's an old song by X, the band X. 4th of July. Hey,
Hey, baby.
It's the 4th of
4th of
July.
July.
That's a great song. There are a lot of good 4th of July songs. Bruce Springsteen has a song called Sandy, 4th of July down at Asbury Park. Let's see. Bruce Springsteen also has a song called Independence Day. It's kind of about the 4th of July, but about getting independence
Right.
A son getting independence from his father.
And about a big thing like made in
USA. Yeah. Bob Dylan's got a song called Tears of Rage that's set on the 4th of July. It's kind of a Shakespearean song. But it'd be okay. But we'll see some fireworks. Want to go see some fireworks?
Yes.
I like fireworks, don't you?
Me too.
Yeah. Avoid the cars, but we could sit in crowds, but we can sit in the car and watch them.
I have questions about that.
Go ahead.
I think I have the on TV like Macy's.
Yeah, Macy's is going to be up, but you can't watch fireworks on TV.
No. Macy's.
The Macy's fireworks, 4th of July, they are going to have them. Yep. Those are great big ones in the city.
I think if you're on TV on Saturday.
It doesn't matter. You can't watch fireworks on TV. Fireworks are up in the sky and they're big and huge. The TV, I don't care how big a TV you got, it's a little box. Watching fireworks on TV, you don't get the wonder. You need that sense of wonder.
I talk about Macy's.
I'm talking about the Macy's fireworks too.
and maybe we can go try up to the TV.
Maybe we'll go to the city and watch them.
And see Macy's fireworks.
Yeah, we'll go back to where we used to live. You didn't live there. I lived there. And your brothers did. We'll go to Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
I think I like one of the Macy's.
You're the only boy we've had who never spent any time living in the city. I know your brothers, we moved out when they were young, but you're a Huntington boy. That's pretty good though, right?
Right.
You've had a good time here.
I went to the big city.
Okay, well.
I was just hunting Patrick at the time.
Well, Jamie's living in Huntington. Your brother Patrick lives in Brooklyn. You know, we'll see where everything goes. You want me to share the story about me and where I've lived?
I know you live.
Yeah. So here's how it goes. I'm a young buck. I'm 19 years old, and I'm setting off for the world. I grew up here in Long Island, Huntington Station, and I'm declaring I'm going off to the world and I'm never coming back. Never coming back to Long Island. So you know what?
Yeah.
In 1997, what did we do? We bought a house here in Huntington.
I had you move out the first house to other house.
Well, we lived in other houses, but that's the house we bought out here. And I told you and your brothers, because we'd moved around a little bit, that we would stay in that house until you guys graduated high school.
Right.
There were times when I felt like I was a prisoner. Not a prisoner, but I wanted to move. I had wanderlust. One time I had this really interesting job opportunity in Hong Kong. And I came home and I sat down with your mom and your brothers and you, and I said, how would you guys like it if we moved to Hong Kong? We could move there. It would be a great experience. And you know what the reaction was?
I know.
What?
You're gonna give them a postcard.
Right. You go ahead. You go to Hong Kong. Send us a postcard when you get there. And it was another time. When I had this crazy notion. We would move to Dublin, Ireland. And I had gone to school there. Your mom had family there. We'd go to Dublin, Ireland. And I just want to take a sabbatical. We'll go for 1 year. We sat down at dinner and everybody was excited. And I had figured out lacrosse clubs for your brothers and football and about Special Olympics for you and school. And everybody was excited.
Right.
And then the next morning, everybody looked at me and said, nope, we're not going. But anyway, I digress. So here I am. I have promised my children we will stay there until you graduate high school. And you got an extra 3 years of high school, right?
I did.
So now you're in your last year, and I'm thinking, come June we move. And then we started John's Crazy Socks, right? And we started that in December. And we were still thinking, when he graduates high school, we could move. Well, the good news is John's Crazy Socks took off faster than we expected, right?
Right.
And we signed a lease, a longer-term lease for a building. We hired a bunch of people. You know what that means? we're staying on Long Island. You know what that means? I'm gonna die on Long Island. Do you know we've had people talk to us from other states that want us to relocate to their state? They spoke to us in Texas and Boston. They wanted us to relocate. I said, no, we got people here. What are we going to do? We're going to call them up and say, no, we got a better deal. We're going to fire everybody and move. You want to do that?
No, that's bad.
That'd be bad. We got to take care of people, right? Got to treat them right. Okay, so we're going on. A couple things, folks. One, dance parties all summer long. 3 o'clock on Tuesday. Who's leading the dance party?
I am.
And if you want to join, we put the link in the notes here. And what else do we have? We have a new organization, not John's Crazy Socks, called Entrepreneurs with Abilities. It's a networking group that we're getting off the ground, and it's aimed at, or it's meant for, entrepreneurs with a differing ability like John, as well as organizations that focus on hiring people with different abilities, like John's Crazy Socks.
Yes, sir.
And we have a Facebook group you can join called Entrepreneurs with Abilities. I put the link to it down there, and if you know of people, put it in. People are already exchanging notes and sharing things. It's really great.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got a joke?
I do.
Oh, I heard this joke. Had you crack it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
What did the golfer wear 2 pair of pants?
Why did the golfer wear 2 pair of pants?
In case he got a hole in one.
In case he got a hole in one. You're hilarious. All right, you want to see how people are doing out there?
Yes, Dad.
Adam Farris, I owe you a phone call. I will call you tomorrow. You have my word, I promise you. He says hello all the way from Houston. Ronald says, hiya, John.
Hi.
And let's see. Doug King says hello.
Hi, Doug.
Doug, the Yankee fan.
Oh,
Sarah says, how you all doing? She loves your socks.
thank you.
And Susie says hello.
Hi.
Joan says, hope we're staying healthy. We are being healthy. Sending love from Minnesota. Yeah, we have our COVID-19 safety plan. It's 5 points. Screening, right? Everybody gets screened every day. We wear masks. Everybody wears masks in the office. Social distancing, we're spread out. Good hygiene, so we're fanatical about washing hands. We get surfaces wiped down. And education, we keep reminding folks. We did a really neat education session before the virus started, or as it was starting,
Right.
with Kathy DiBenedetto, who was the head of infectious disease at Good Samaritan Hospital. And she came in and did an education session with all of our folks
Right.
on how to wash your hands and how to stay safe. So that's our 5-point plan. We got to keep safe, right? We love Good Sam. We're raising money for Good Sam for their COVID-19 relief fund that goes directly to workers. So if you buy our healthcare superhero socks or our this superhero wears scrub socks or our mask, right?
Yeah.
Any of our masks, 10% of the sales of that goes to COVID-19 relief. It's split between the American Nurses Foundation and the Good Samaritan Hospital Foundation. They both have COVID-19 relief funds. So that's cool. Joan is up in Minnesota. Tristan says hello.
Hi.
Tristan in Isold. That's an old legend. Karina says you are a good role model for her son.
Thank you.
Right? That's important, right? That's an obligation you have. Be a good role model. Be a leader.
Absolutely.
Right? Sue says hello from Duluth. That's way up north. That's up on the Iron Range, Duluth. Right? Roxana says, John, great leadership. You set an example.
Thank you.
That's very nice. Lisa says, we hope you're staying safe. April says, great idea. I think she's talking about the Down syndrome box. Sue loves the idea of that. the Down Syndrome Super PAC. We got to come up with a good name. So if you've got a good name, suggest it to us. What could we call it? The Down Syndrome Gift Box? Down Syndrome Super Box?
Yeah.
Christy says hello.
Hi.
Says enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Colleen is sending all sorts of hearts to you. Rachel loves the Super Down Syndrome box. She'd buy one for her niece and nephew to share. She's up in Vermont, and she loves what you're doing.
Thank you.
That's really neat. Blake is saying hello.
Hi, Blake.
Blake, we got to find a way to put Blake's stuff. Maybe Blake, we could put a flyer in the box about Blake's Snow Shack, and maybe we can get people from all around the country to get in their cars and drive to Sanger, Texas, so they can have a snow cone from Blake.
Yeah.
Think we can do that?
I love that.
We'll get millions of people. Get in your cars tonight and drive to Blake's Snow Shack.
Okay, after this show, I mean, my dad and my mom got down to Texas.
We're going to Texas. Want to go to Texas for a weekend?
Son, and maybe tonight.
Maybe tonight. Well, no, we got obligations tomorrow. But maybe we'll leave Thursday night. You think we'll be back by Monday? That's something crazy I would do when I was young. We could do it.
Let's do it.
Adam Glaze, not Adam Gaze, the jet coach. Adam Glaze says, big plans for the 4th, John? Well, we know you have plans. And Doug King says, he and I agree. God bless America. Lisa Diana says, your music rocks, John.
Thank you.
Can't be singing about my singing. Allison loves your company, John. Blake is something he likes NDSS. Okay, we have a joke. You're inspiring people to share their jokes. Is it okay if I read it?
So go ahead, Dad.
Jennifer says, what did the big flower say to the little flower? Hi, bud. Thank you very much, Kim.
Thank you.
And Kim is saying, happy 4th of July from Colorado.
Colorado.
Colorado. There's a great old song called Colorado that Linda Ronstadt sang. And then people will think about John Denver, Colorado, Rocky Mountain High, or maybe Warren Zevon, things to do in Denver when you're dead.
Oh my God.
Oh, Bill Payne is on.
Hi.
So Bill Payne is a guy I knew in college. Tremendous guy, big heart. He's got a big heart like you. Played the bass guitar in a jazz band. Used to go down the basement of alumni and listen to him play in that band. It was great. It was great fun. And then he played with a friend, Howie Cabral, who's now a professor in Boston.
Oh yeah.
They had a rock band, and Bill became a high school teacher, but he was at Struman High down in Florida where there was a massacre, and it really, that's a tough thing. Was that school shooting, and then Bill's health has taken a turn for the worse. So Bill is out there. He's this wonderful man, and he could use some support on a GoFundMe campaign. We're doing what we can to help. We'll share a link to that, but you can also just do a look for William Payne on GoFundMe, and that would be wonderful to help him out. Let's see. Colonizer Morgan says, we'd love you to come to Sydney. We could move there temporarily for our winter and experience summer. Remember I was showing you on the globe?
Yes.
How in the southern hemisphere, when we have summer, they have winter and vice versa? I'd love to go to Sydney. I haven't been to Sydney. Would you like to go to Sydney?
Yeah.
We just got to get somebody to pay us to go.
And maybe go tonight.
Where are we going to go tonight? How are we going to go tonight? We got things to do tomorrow. We need a speaking engagement in Sydney. Or we need our friends at the State Department to arrange a speaking tour in Australia. We can go be emissaries about inclusion and inclusion hiring and entrepreneurship. Same way when they took us on tour of Canada.
Oh, I do want to reach out to the president of the White House.
President of the White House. Oh, you want me to talk to Mr. Trump? Right, dear Donald Trump. We would be great. We are part of the State Department Speakers Bureau, and we'd like to leave the country to go talk about entrepreneurship. You think Mr. Trump is going to call me up and say, "Okay, Mark, whatever you want. I'm busy here, but we'll take care of you and John." Oh, Dana sent us a joke. Want to hear Dana's joke? This is great. Hey, John, why did the bubble gum cross the road? Because it was stuck to the chicken's foot. And we're getting a hello. Dana's down in Murals Inlet, South Carolina. We've had that before because I've checked it out. Seems like a great place. We got somebody from Buffalo who's saying hello from Buffalo. Leah saying hello. Leah's grandkids and her kids wear our socks. It's really wonderful. We're so appreciative of that. And Tina says she ordered her first pair of socks and she joined the Sock of the Month Club.
Thank you.
That's really nice, huh? Deborah wants to know what the masks look like. Can you hand me mine? So this is one of them. We have 5 of them now. This is one. We have a smile one.
I have it in my bag.
Yeah, we'll next time we show. But if you go to the website and you look, you'll see a thing up top for masks. We have 5 different pair. Listen, everybody selling masks. The one thing I'll tell you, these are incredibly comfortable. We wear them all the time, right? And then hello from sunny and hot Florida. That's Laura. And Diane from Corning, Iowa. Iowa. John, you're an inspiration. Her son Ben says hello.
Hi, Ben.
Right? We've been to Corning, New York, and the Glass Works, right? Remember we went there last year, your brother? Kim Hagan says, John, she sends some love.
Thank you.
Sarah Rodriguez Bonilla is here on Long Island and says hello.
Hi.
We're on Long Island. Kim wants to know, have we ever been to Colorado?
I want to. We did once, right?
You've been to Colorado. We took a family vacation. We flew into Denver, and we drove up to South Dakota and the Badlands and visited Mount Rushmore. Then we drove over to Yellowstone, and we spent a week or so in Yellowstone. And then we came down. We dipped over to to Idaho, came down through Utah, and spent some time in Denver, which was nice. You enjoyed that. I've been to Denver. I was in Denver for the 2008 Democratic Convention. I was on the Rules Committee for Mr. Obama, President Obama.
Have we ever gone to Salt City?
Salt Lake City? I've been there. You have not, but we'll get there. I've been to Denver on business, and when I was a kid, I hitchhiked through Denver up to Rocky Mountain National Park. Did that twice. Different day and age. People don't hitchhike anymore. First time I did it, John, I'm right out of high school. I'm standing in traffic under the George Washington Bridge, and I unroll a sign that says Denver. And people are stuck in traffic and pointing at it, just laughing. Some guy picked me up on a truck and he drove me across the bridge. He said, I just had to talk to you. I wanted to find out what this was about. Let's see. We do international, wants to know, do we ship to the Land of Oz, another name for Australia? We ship there, yes.
Yep.
Cassandra wants to know how you're doing.
I do well.
Mark Christensen says, New Jersey here, it says Sick of the Month, but I assume it means Sock of the Month is awesome. Carol Ware is saying hello from Indiana. Carol says, just discovered us. Thank you, Carol. We're out trying to spread some happiness. That's why we do this show. There's a lot of unhappiness going on. We're just trying to bring some smiles.
Oh, hi, Mom.
And Carol from Virginia. Not Carol, your mom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then Crystal from Norlena, North Carolina. I'm going to have to look that up. Vicky, John and Mark, she is in Barrow in Furness in Cumbria. in England. What a neat name for a town. Barrow-in-Furness.
Wow, I love that.
Dana says hello. Davina from Wapato, Washington. And Teresa from Delaware. Wow, John.
I wish Mama watched it.
And Gina says, from Minnesota, any Bulldog socks coming? We will look to add Bulldog socks. I think I know where we can get some. And Savannah, that's a pretty name, Savannah. Savannah says that she loves you so much.
Thank you.
You like that, huh?
I read that. I read that my mom be on.
Well, we're going to get your mom on the show one night. I've asked her.
I hope you're watching.
Well, she might be. I don't know. Okay, and Deborah said if we call her, she'll order a flag mask. So maybe we'll call her. We'll call and help her order a flag mask. Would you like that?
Sure.
All right. Hey, so we've been doing these shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to shift it up a little bit for the rest of the summer. We're going to do it Monday, Thursday, because John has big plans for Friday nights. You can't keep a young man down. So we'll do it Monday and Thursday, starting next week. We're not going to be on this Friday night. John has plans. Maybe we'll be seeing fireworks, right? All right, let's see. Kim says Rocky Mountain National Park was one of her favorite places in Colorado. It's her mom's favorite place to go with family. And they visited and they spread her ashes up there 2 years ago. That's very sweet, Kim. I'm sorry about the loss of your mom. I can tell you some crazy things when didn't know what I was doing. I was fresh out of high school, and me and 3 friends, we hitchhiked out to Colorado separately. We met up out there.
Yes, yeah.
And we went camping up in Rocky Mountain National Park, and that was awesome. And then a buddy and I recreated that 3 years later, Paul Niles, right before senior year of college.
Oh yeah, Paul.
And we hitched out there. What some funny times
You were
we
born
had.
to a hitchhike?
Yeah, we hitchhiked out to Colorado.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, did we have fun. We have stories to tell you, John. For Rocky Mountain National Park. I've got to get you up there, John.
Oh yeah, one of a face it's like a Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore, no, that's in South Dakota.
Oh.
Looks better on TV. Don't watch fireworks on TV, but it's really a great story about the making of Mount Rushmore. And right nearby is a giant statue of Crazy Horse that's being built. That's impressive too. Okay, folks. So we hope you have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. We hope people stay safe. We know it's getting dangerous out there. Please take care of your health. We're not experts. I did write a piece that we've shared on our blog about wearing, why I, as a dad, wear a face mask. But we want people to be safe out there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was just thinking
Go ahead.
something. Maybe have my face on Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore? What are
Yeah.
you, full of yourself, Tim? We put 4 great presidents up there, and then your face?
Yes.
Isn't your face on enough things? You know what? When they build a mountain for the sock tycoon, then you get your face. Okay? Next to Joe Gold Toe and Mike Bombas. And,
Yeah, I can see my face there.
and we'll have John. I do love you, son.
I love it,
Okay.
Dad.
Have a good night, folks. Want to say good night, John?
Good night, John. Good night, Dad. I love you, Dad.